This is Rob Passons with Messenger TV. We're in Garrison Sports, talking to Kari Hough. I've heard that the fish are biting on the mud flats. I wanted to come and talk to Kari. If anyone knows the mud flats, it's Kari Hough. So, is it true? What's going on out there?
Yes, we're catching fish out in the flats now. It's been we've been catching fish now out there for about 3 weeks, where the people are starting to move out there more because we're getting less keepers in close here and more keepers out there, where before we weren't getting any keepers out in the flats. But they've been biting out there for some time now.
Well, it's warmed up in the last couple of weeks, so they're probably moving into...
And it's been stable weather, which is real important. The last week now has been very, very stable, and there's been a definite increase of the fish bite.
Well, if you were going out this afternoon, where would you be?
Well, if it's a windy, cloudy day like they're talking, I think I'd stay on the rocks and fish the rocks.
And if it's clear?
If it's a calmer, bright day, yeah, then we'll probably go out to the flats.
How deep?
Well, we'll fish the edges, the 22 to 25 feet on the edges, all the way down into the 30 feet. We're getting fish out in that 30, 35 feet at night, what we call nowhere deep. I mean, we're getting them there, we're getting them on top of the flats, and we're getting them still on top of the rocks.
What are they biting on?
Leeches and bobbers at night is #1.
Yeah.
During the day, we're trying everything. We're pulling cranks, we're running spinners, we're bobber fishing, we're doing everything.
Have you used night crawlers and spinners? Has that had any luck with that?
A little bit, but not very much. It's you got to work for your fish during the day.
Yeah.
Saturday is a good example. I got guys that fished all day long for an hour and a half of fishing in the middle of the day, and they got all their fish in that hour and a half from quarter after 12 or 12:30 to 2 o'clock. And everybody I talked to said the same thing. They turned on in that hour and a half period, and they fished all day long, and that's when they got their fish.
Huh.
But so you gotta work for them and put your time in. They're not biting like they have been the last 5-6 years.
What kind of size are they? Are they in the slot, or are they some keepers?
The majority of them are 22 to 26, 27 inches long.
That's out on the flats?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah, we're still catching a lot of big fish compared to the amount of keepers we get. The one thing we have been starting to do is we're starting to catch a lot of the 10 and 12 inch ones now.
Yeah. All right. Kari Hough and Garrison Sports. Garrison on the west side of Mille Lacs Lake. Thanks a lot. I appreciate your time.